There we go. Hi, welcome to MissNJoy Tarot. I am MissNJoy. I have not done an all signs since summer 2025. I did summer love, so now we're doing fall, love for fall, for all signs, all 12 zodiac signs. Oh, let me get my plates back on. No, we're just gonna have to. Last time I didn't appear on camera, so I had the camera focused on the desk, so I had the zodiac signs on the desk. So I guess I will flash them as I run through, instead of them being consistently visual, because I don't have all the fancy software to put it on the screen. So it is what it is. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna make it do what it do anyways. All right, so thank you all for being here. Everyone, please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share if you like what goes on here. Our readings here are gender fluid. You take it how it resonates within your life. We all have masculine and feminine energies within us, so apply it where it fits. Everyone is welcome here. Love is love. I'm trying to log into the chat. It's not showing me my own stream. There we go. Got it. All right, so a little bit about how this read is going to go. It is Halloween month. So it's All Hallows Month. So we're going to be using my spooky cards. I have Nightmare Before Christmas. That's what we will, tarot. That's what we will be reading with. We'll be clarifying with, where'd it go? This is a brand new deck. Thank you to Tarot's Apprentice who sent me this deck to clarify. We'll be clarifying with, it just says Spooky Magical Tarot. Oh, Jack-O-Lantern Tarot. It's called Jack-O-Lantern Tarot. That's what we'll be clarifying with. I'm going to be starting with a Universe Soulmate Tarot card. And also actually I'm going to close with that. And I am going to open with a Lawns Tarot card. And because the Universe Soul Oracle card is what we're going to close with. And we're going to open with a Lawns Tarot card to give a little bit of insight into the energy at the beginning of the read. Okay? All right. So I'm going to be pulling 3 tarot cards for each situation, and we'll put it all together in a nice little package, wrap it up, and let you know what's going on for you in love for fall. All right? Okay, so let's go ahead and call upon the spirits. Stand by for invocation. All right, spirits of the ancestors, gods and goddesses, guardians, and watchers, please be here to deliver a positive and accurate message for all of those who come seeking wisdom and knowledge of us this evening. Only the spirits that I call here and mean us the greatest and highest of good are welcome here. Please protect us from evil and negativity and guide us toward love and light, healing, prosperity, abundance, and clarity. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. And thank you all for being here once again. And everyone, please, once again, as we all YouTubers say, over and over and over, please click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be so greatly appreciated. It really does help. I know we all say that, and I know y'all be like, yeah, we know. You don't, because you don't do it. So let's get it in, okay? All right, thank you. Reach out and touch that like button in a very special way. All right, we're also going to be timestamping. Timestamps will be dropped upon the finish of the video. All right, so at 3:56 into the video, we have Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. We are opening with a Lawns Tarot card, so let's go ahead and get into your energy. I'm not going to say too much because my voice has been on the edge lately, and we're not going to stress it entirely too much. Okay? So let's get your read. My moderators, I don't know where my moderators are at today. I don't know where my moderators are at. Okay. All right. That was easy. And your Lawns Tarot card for Aries is, woo. We got some lightning going on here. Lightning strikes. Towers fall. Conflicts. Challenges. and possible limitations. Conflicts, challenges, and possible limitations. All right, Aries. Let's see what we got going down. Let's see what we got going down. Let's get into your shuffle. I have fur babies. You hear and see the kitty action going on in the background. I may stop and fuss at one of them every now and then. So if I just bust out and holler, no, stop. I'm not talking to y'all. All right, Aries, that feels great. Let's pull your card. Something in my eye. Okay. Uno, dos. Tres, let's get it on. All right, so the further overall energy is the Wheel of Fortune. So it looks like you're stuck in a cycle. And if we go based on what your Lawn's Tarot card is telling us here with the conflicts, challenges, and possible limitations, it's probably with someone that you've already had tumultuous dealings with in the past. Or it could be somebody entirely new. Let's see what we got going on here. All right, so we've got the King of Coins. The King of Coins. There's a Jack there, the King of Presents. And then we have the Devil card. I could see that coming. And then we have the Ace of Candles, which is the Ace of Wands in this particular deck. Okay, so let's get some clarification going on here because we need answers. Once again, we're clarifying with the Jack-o'-lantern tarot. Special thanks to Tarot's Apprentice. Thank you, Johnny, for sending me these beautiful decks to use. I'm so greatly appreciative. I needed decks to clarify, and he came on through. He came on through, man. He did. All right, Spirit, give me the King of Pentacles. Give me the King of Pentacles, please, Spirits. And that's clarified by the Six of Swords and then the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, my. Give me one more there. And then the Six of Pentacles. Okay. All right, give me the Devil card, please, Spirit. Clarified by the Hanged Man. Don't you run across this desk. Ozzy. Thank you. And the Empress card. And then the Three of Cups. And, ooh, those flew right on out. The Ace of Candles is clarified by the King of Wands. And then the World card. Okay. So, hey, Marty, thank you for being here. I was just fussing about not having a mod in here. Thank you, my wonderful queen moderator, who's ridden with me for the longest, my ride or die. Marie is in the house. Thank you for your presence and your energy. Okay, so Aries, it looks like it looks like you're realizing that somebody is only good for carnal use. If you don't know what I mean, is that somebody just, everyone categorizes people in their lives. I'm just saying. Men and women both. And it's a lot of people will assume it's just a male thing or a masculine thing, but it's not. Women will look at a man too and say, yeah, I'll sleep with you, but you're not relationship material. So this is that type of energy. It's like you're realizing, or energies could be reversible. This could be somebody feeling that way about you, possibly. And energies are interchangeable. If you're cross-watching, it could be how you feel about the Aries that you're spying on or looking in to see about. You're realizing that somebody is this, you know what, them or the connection as a whole are not going to go any further than just physical exchanges. There's not going to be anything more going on with this person. All they're good for is a good roll in the hay. Let's just say it like that. That's all that this person is good for in your energy and in your life. And it's like you're coming to that realization about the person or you, and then you're moving accordingly with said energy. Okay? So there's been conflict apparently with that person. And according to the King of Coins, clarified by the Six of Swords, it's not going to change. It's not going to change. And then it's further clarified by the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. So it's just getting worse. It's that energy of disappointment and unfulfillment within that relationship or that connection or whatever it was, is, or will not be, because it won't be moving forward. Given that with the Ace of Wands, we have clarified by the King of Wands, which is my fuckboy card. And then the World card. So this is an energy of realizing that, you're not gonna be, you're not a husband or wifey material. And then the Queen of Cups, right? That you're just, it's not worth your time. It's not worth your energy. If you deal with this person moving forward, it will simply be to get your horizontal mambo on, to roll in the hay a little bit and to move on. Okay? And for some of us, at what stage in your life you're in, that might be okay. But for others, it may not. And you may choose to just completely end the connection whatsoever. That would be my option. Because I don't have time. I don't do friends with benefits. So, let's get your Universe Soulmates Tarot, Oracle card. Still a tarot card, but it's an oracle. And see what it has to say. It usually offers a bit of advice or insight if you happen to possibly be unfamiliar with what an oracle card does. And this one says, you are on your way to meeting your true love. You are on your way to meeting your true love. Because often I find myself having to tell people in a love read, or if they're asking about love in questions or in their personal reading, that you must get the old ratty stuff. You must get that trash. You got to take off out your trash before you can have freshness in your home. That trash is going to stink up the place so that you can enjoy your home. So you have to take it out. You have to move on from your previous peoples and energies and clear that energy out and really let go of the past people in order to move forward with and have luck and have success. I mean, you can move forward, but that'll be in rebound energy, or you may still be thinking about that past person, or that past person's energy still lingering in your heart, in your mind, in your soul, and in your life. Those soul connections, you got to move on from them and sever those soul ties. So you'll be moving on and finding new love, and I'm so glad that that'll be happening for you out there, Aries. I love you guys. Enjoy your fall. I'll talk to y'all again about love before around winter. And we're going to be moving forward. Let's go on. Aries is moving forward, and so am I. I am Aries, by the way. So I like that read. All right. So at 15:19, we have Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your love read for fall. This is love for you for fall. We are going to start with a Lons Tarot card to give us a oversight of the overall energy. Thank you, Queen Moderator. Thank you, Queen Moderator. So let's get your Lons Tarot card to see about the energy going on here just a little bit. I'm hearing old school songs. I don't even know. Just a touch of love. A little bit. Just a touch of love. Can we spend some time? Let's see what you got. Ooh. Let's try again. Because we had 3 and we just need 1. One is the loneliest number you ever see. Authority, father, and boss. Authority, father, and boss. All right, let's see what that's about. Let's grab Nightmare Before Christmas deck. I love All Hallows and Los Muertos. It is my favorite holiday season. I like the pumpkins and the skeletons and the little ghosts and ghouls and goblins. My little princess, my grandbaby, she's going to be a kitty mermaid. Oh, I have to drag her mama to Hobby Lobby tomorrow. We need to hook up her costume. Oh, I need to order her light up kitty ears. It's important. Oh, okay. Oh, it's 0. All right, so the overall energy from the bottom of the deck for you, Taurus, is the 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords. She is sewing herself back together. I love it. All right, and down here on the deck, we have the Star card. It's 0. The dog. 0 is the dog. We have the Strength card. Some Leo and some Aquarius energy. Star card is Aquarius. Strength card is Leo. And then we have the Page of Coins. Taurus, we have the Page of Coins going on. All right, let's get some clarification. So it looks as though your destiny is calling. And this person is younger. It looks, do we have some cougars and some sugar daddies out there? Because that's what this looks like here, Taurus. This is somebody that's coming through, and they may not chronologically be younger than you, but they're coming through in a youthful energy. However, given that the Lons Tarot card that we pulled first says authority, father, and boss, this person is fully grown. Whoever they are, they're fully grown. However, but that's what you want. You want somebody that is responsible, does what they need to do, handles their business, pays their bills, but it's still fun to be around. You don't want somebody that's a total drag. Yeah, their bills are paid, they're responsible, but dang, they ain't no fun. I mean, you want somebody that you can enjoy life with and have a great time with, and don't you walk across these cards, Azikuro. No, back it up. Back up, fuzzy one. Thank you. Thank you, sir. All right, so let's get some clarification going to see what you got going on here. But it looks like, give me the star card, Spirit. So it looks like, and then the Seven of Wands. Ah. So you may be a little bit resistant. And then the Death card. And then the Fool card, yes. So you may be a little hesitant and a little resistant to this person as they come through, because they may actually be a little younger than you in age or numbers. But they're telling you to go. This person is different. It's someone that's different than you're used to. It's someone that is, or it's an opportunity that's different, or something different than you have done previously. So this is something that you need to give a chance to. They've got the Fool card is here. And so basically what Spirit is telling you is that you need to go ahead and give this person, this opportunity, a chance, because it's for you. It is. Because people will say, I'm one who says it all the time, because I'm always getting hit on by youngins. And the cougar thing is cool, but it's somewhat unnerving because I have adult children. So at this point, some of the young men, I'll give them that credit, that are approaching or attempting to approach, I'm like, I have a kid your age. I could be your mama. But they're fully grown men. And paired with some of the men that are my age, they're killing it. They're doing very well, and they're intelligent, and they're open-minded, and they are fun to talk to, and they're just overall fun. And honestly, a lot of them have their stuff together, whereas a lot of men that are my age, and I'm Gen X, that do not. And I'm like, sir, you're the same age as me. Why do you have nothing? And these young men have homes, and they have cars, and they have careers, not just jobs. And if they do have jobs, they have great jobs or skilled jobs, and they have careers. And so, and they're open-minded, and they're fun. They'll talk to you. Their world views are refreshing. They are refreshing. So, you need to be open to this, because this person that's coming in for you is meant for you. Even if they may be a little bit younger than you. You are not paired with a person. The universe, Spirit does not send you someone based on chronological age. They send you someone based on spiritual age. So while you may be in your 40s or your 50s or such, your energy may be a lot younger, because if you're noticing and if you're watching social media, there are a lot of older women that do not look our age whatsoever. I hear all the time that, no way are you your age, but I am. So, and thank God I don't look like what I've been through. All right, so let's get your Strength card, which is representative of Leo. If anyone's interested on what zodiac signs are present, I do read those out based on the major arcana cards that I have only. So that's Aquarius here with the Star card, and Leo here with the Strength card. So your Strength card is clarified by the Eight of Cups. Sorry, it's hard to pick a card up off a glass table. And then the Five of Pentacles. Okay. And then the Page. So you need to, for certain reasons, you need to go ahead and see this, give this person a chance. So it looks as though your intentions will not be to take this seriously. Your intentions will be to reap physical benefits from this situation and then move on. And he's under the cover. He's under the covers. He's in the bed. He's like, huh? What do you mean I have to go home now? We're done. What? I want to stay. I like you. The Page of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, exactly, the Eight of Wands, and the Strength card. However, it's not going to go in that direction. It may indeed start out as a physical connection or just a fun connection, if you know what I'm talking about. Brown chicken, brown cow. But it will move or grow into something more that neither of you saw coming. You might say, okay, I'll give the little boy some stuff. I'll try it. I'll give her a chance. But it's going to progress into something that is more solid and more connected. Let's get your universe soulmate tarot card and see what's going on there. I'm sorry, that's an oracle card. That's for your advice. I'm weak. Very cute. This is very cute. I like it. I love this for you, Taurus. Give it a chance. Go on and get you some brown chicken, brown cow. And be open-minded about it. When they're sitting there looking like, what do you mean? I have to go home. I'm done. What do you mean you're done? That was all you wanted? That I want to stay. Let me fix you breakfast. See, they'll get up and fix you breakfast, okay? All right, let's see what the universe soulmate cards have to say. The more loving care you give yourself, the more love you have to give others. So this is something that is for you as well. Don't look at it like this person just wants what they want. This is a situation that you're going into for your selfish needs as well. And as we get older in life, we get back into that energy after having lived a life of servitude unto others, raising our children and things of that nature. We all need to land back into an energy of, I need to put me first. So as you get older and into your midlife crisis, that becomes something that you should and will do. So if you're at that point where, or any point in your life where you're learning to, because the younger you do this, the better, where you're learning to do things to benefit yourself and with a level of healthy narcissism is what I like to call it, where you're putting you first and you're doing what you need to do and you're making sure your own needs are being met. That's what this is about, because that makes you sexy. That makes you confident. That makes you healthy and stable and beautiful. So, and that's attractive. When you stand in your light and you stand in your energy and you are true to yourself. Okay. So the more loving care you give yourself, the more love you have to give others. Okay. All right, Taurus. I like it. It's cute. Give it a chance. Give a little person a chance. They're going to get it in. Okay. Be open-minded. As long as they're grown. There's grass on the field. Play ball, bitch. All right? Okay. What the dirty old men used to say. Okay. Up next at 20. Is that an 8? I can't see. I didn't put my glasses on. At 28:16, I think. At 28:16, we have Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your love read for fall 2025 for my Geminis. Gemini, once again, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's go ahead and get your Lawns Tarot card and see what we got going on there. Come on, Spirit. Pop me one. Pop me one, Spirits. Aha. Oh, goodness. Deception, confusion, and loss of control. Oh me, oh me, oh my. Oh, thanks for hanging in here with me despite your internet. The internet is an unstable creature. All right, so we have, thank you, Marty. Deception, confusion, and loss of control. Gemini. Aries had an unpleasant card too, but it went well, so just don't be, it's okay. It's going to be all right. We're going to be all right. Let's get your tarot cards and see what we got going on. It's beautiful outside. I would have been out there, but it's windy. And there's no way, it's super, super windy. There's no way I'm shuffling and having to chase cars all over my patio out there. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. But it's absolutely gorgeous. My wind chimes are, you know what? I should have my door open. Before I do questions, I'm going to run and open my door. Because I can slightly hear my wind chimes. And I've got all kinds of pain going. I'm having a pain in my wrist. I don't know what's, y'all, falling apart. That's the first one of those I've seen all night, and it's a daggone love read. All right, so we have the Two of Swords is your overall energy from the bottom of the deck. The Two of Swords is the overall from the bottom of the deck. And then we have the Queen of Cups, or the Queen of Potions in this deck, which is the Queen of Cups. And then we have the Four of... No, that's 9. So we have the 9 of Coins, 9 of Presents in this deck. And then we have the Sun card, which is Jack, the Pumpkin King. All right. Let me look here and see. The 9 of Coins. And then the Sun card. Fair enough. So, but what your alarm tarot card was deception, confusion, and loss of control. But according to these cards, Gemini, that's what you're not having. It can work that way. It definitely can work that way. Because according to what these cards are saying, you want what you want. And you don't have time for... If it's not what you want, you're okay. I'm good on that. I'm good on you. If you're not what I want, if you don't fit the narrative of what I need in my life, if you are not going to fill the space, ow, my wrist, properly, you just don't want none. You know what you want. You know what you desire here. You're doing great on your own. You have enough love for yourself. But you know that love is worthy of someone. However, that person must be worthy of that love. There's not really anything to clarify here. I'm just checking on your 9 of Coins. Right, and it's clarified by the Empress. So you're just fine. You're not looking back. You don't want anything old. You only want what's new. 7 of Wands is your energy from the bottom of the deck to clarify. You're guarded. You're guarding your heart because it's a big one. It's a big one, and you love hard, and you're not giving of yourself any longer to anything that does not or will not serve you or will be of major pain or disappointment unto you. So if the person is not moving in the energy that you want them to move in or that you need them to be moving in, you don't want, you good. You're one and you're done. So if somebody's not coming through with the proper energy, then you're not having it and you're not accepting it. So you don't want any deception, confusion. You're going to be remaining in control of situations, and that's fabulous. Sun card is a card of singular happiness, all by yourself, just footloose and fancy free. Get in there, it's half the fun. Come share it with me. Moving right along. It's from the Muppet soundtrack, from the Muppet movie, the original one. I'm old. Don't hate me. That was Kermit and Ozzy. Kermit and Fozzie saying that. I'm a Muppet fanatic. That's what I grew up on. If you don't know the Muppet Show and Fraggle Rock, just go somewhere. What are you doing with your life? No matter what age you are. My kids know because I made sure they knew. I had the box set of the Muppet Show once upon a time. Now it's available on HBO Max, if anyone's interested. Along with that's like Muppet Central. It really is. Okay. You are I can't read this. What is that? My glasses will be, I have new glasses coming. They'll be here in about 4 weeks. I just had my appointment last week. Moving on to a steady and reliable path. It says you are moving on. See how little those words are at the bottom, and they're in cursive. I can read cursive, but even that's light for me. And so that's fabulous and very much so in alignment with what your cards are saying. Moving on to a steady and reliable path. So anybody coming your way got to play your way. And that's just it. You know what you want. You're standing on business. You're good by yourself. And you're not having anything less than what is deserving of you. And that's fabulous. All right, Gemini, I love you. You don't need good luck because you have good sense. Bye. All right, so 35, 36. We're just going to say 36 even because it switched right then. Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your love read for fall, Cancer. This is your love read for fall. Let's go ahead and get your Lawns Tarot card. I'm getting dry. Oh. Adaptability and overcoming obstacles. Adaptability and overcoming obstacles. There we go. Good focus. All right. So adaptability. Itchy nose. And overcoming obstacles. Let's see what hurdles you're jumping, Cancer. Let's see what hurdles you're jumping. Y'all, I'm hearing James Brown. I know. I'm musical, y'all. Can't help it. Nothing major. Nothing. The song is not anything like tumultuous. If you don't know, just, you're getting high. You got to get down. There's not a lot of. You're gonna have a funky good time. I'm gonna take you high. You gonna be partying, Cancer? What you gonna be doing? Oh. Okay, that's two. Gotta check because the extra cards will be trying to slide. Okay, so our energy from the bottom of the deck is the Devil card. Energy from the bottom of the deck is the Oogie Boogie Man. And then we have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Needles. And then we have the Fool card. It's Jack and Zero. And then we have the Nine of Swords. Nine of Needles. Ooh. Let's clarify. Where to put it? Here it is. right, so here we go. We got the 7. Seven of Swords. Spirit, give me the 7 of Swords. Give me the 7 of Needles. Clarified by the Lover's card. Okay. And then the 4 Wands. Okay. Got the Fool card. Clarified by the 10 of Pentacles. The Tower card and the Fool card. The 9 of Needles, clarified by the Queen of Wands. And the 5 of Cups. Marie, I just thought, I have a question I have to ask you off here. Okay. And then the 5 of Cups. Give me one more. Okay, Cancer. So here's the deal. Let's talk about it. You know what you are supposed to be doing. You know who you're supposed to be with. This is like the universe sent you a soulmate, but you in denial, or you're in refusal, or you trying to stand on business, but yet you're not going to call this person, you're not going to give in to this person, you're not going to chase this person. I'm not going to beg you, I'm not going to, but that's exactly what the universe is wanting you to do, because you're in denial. I won't say it's denial, or refusal, or a good combination of both. So because all the while this person is living rent-free in your mind, this person is living rent-free in your heart, mind, and soul. They're just everywhere. They're just all up in your energy, and you're trying to act like you don't see it. But I know you see it. I know you see it. It's there. You can't. It is what it is. So you're refusing to take that chance. You're refusing to take that leap of faith, because it's, like I said, it's the Fool card, clarified by the 10 of Pentacles, the Tower card, and then the Fool card. The universe is like, I sent you a husband. I sent you a wife. And you just sitting here doing everything. And the 4 Cups. And you can't find satisfaction. If I can't get no satisfaction. You can't. No one else is pleasing to you. No one else. You can't. There's nobody that is. They sent you your person, and you just over here doing. You're gonna do you though. Just hey, do you, boo boo. But you're gonna be in 4 Cups, which is not being satisfied, not being fulfilled, not being happy, not having your needs met, that's the energy you're going to dwell in until you accept the gift that the universe has given unto you, because they're over here like, nah, you ain't getting nothing else. We gave you one. That's like when your baby is at snack time and you ate your cookie. We gave you one. What'd you do with it? Where'd you put your cookie? I gave you one. Where's yours? No, and you out here looking for another one, and you're not getting another one, because nor will anything be satisfactory unto you, because we gave you. Let's get your soulmate oracle card. Don't shoot. That's my don't shoot the messenger smile. Need that sound effect when you blink? Okay, I'm kidding, y'all. Clearly. I got this one again. Oh, wait. No. No, wait. Let me go. I have one flip over and one fly out. So let's revamp. Let's try one more time. Okay. Okay. Follow your heart's desires and manifest the heck out of your life. Follow your heart's desires and manifest the heck out of your life. But if you've been given what you asked for and you're still like, nah, send me another one. No, you only get so many. Be happy with what the Lord sent you. I'm sorry. Bye, Cancer. All right, up next at 4638. 4638, we have Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. Yeah. This is your love read for fall 2025. Leo, let's see what we got going. I know what Marie is laughing at. I got little laughy emojis in the chat. I know what she's laughing at. We've had this conversation about we had that conversation about the Cancer in her life. Moving on, we're on Leo now. All right, and so your Long's tarot card, Leo, is Aries had a very similar card, so you may possibly be dealing with a Ram, an Aries energy, conflicts, challenges, and possible limitations. Conflicts, challenges, and possible limitations. Let's see. Let's see what the struggle is. Because the struggle is so real. It is. It's so real. Like Stephanie Mills said. It's so real. Or who is that that did? Who is that? Who is that? That was she. Who is that? What you think? What you feel now? What you know? To be real, you've got to be real. Real, 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 real now. Oh. Okay. All right, so, and he's been out here. The Devil card is the overall energy. And then we have the Three of Wands, the King of Swords, and the King of Coins. We like him. We do. So this is very, you're waiting on somebody solid. You're waiting on I'm sorry. You're waiting on someone to become solid. Can you make up your mind already? Can you do what you need to do? Can you get it together? Can you get it together? Like Morty said, I need you to get all your shit. I need you to get all your shit and put it in a bag and take it somewhere. Just get your shit together. Do what you need to do. Just put it in a backpack and take it somewhere. And just do something. Just get your shit together. Get it together. What do you want? What are we doing here? Can I get a decision out of you? I'm of the mind that I'm not waiting. If you have to think about it, If you don't know, if you act like you don't know, but you know, but you playing games like you don't know, you know, I don't want to know. I don't have time. And Leo is, because Leos already think they fabulous anyway. I'm a Leo rising, so Leos already think they're freaking fat. I mean, just, if you are not acknowledging the greatness of a Leo, they don't have time for that. If you don't know that I'm perfect, you don't know that I'm fabulous and wonderful and beautiful, you don't know that I'm, what are you thinking about? What don't you know? I don't understand. Why are you unsure? What are we trying to decide here? What, I am it. So, give me the 3 of Wands, Spirit. Give me the 3 of Wands. Because what are we waiting for? The 3 of Wands is clarified by the Lover's card. And then the 5 of Wands. And then the Judgment card. Okay. All right, now give me, right. Oh, I'm sorry. There's a flipper. And then the 9 of Wands. I didn't want that many, but it happened. Give me the King of Swords. Clarified by the King of Swords. The Spirit said, I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. Okay. Walk on by. King of Coins, clarified by the World card. You're not giving. And then the Strength card, right. If you don't know, you know what? I'm tired of waiting on you to make up your mind. I'm just gonna put this behind me and move forward. And that's what. And then look. And then the 3 of Wands. So for some of you may stick it out a little bit longer, but probably not. You got the 3 of Wands here twice. So you've been waiting on somebody, and you're about to abandon the wait. You're about to abandon the wait, because what are you waiting for? Because why don't you know what you want? Are you here? Are we together? Are we doing this? Are we not doing this? Do you want me? Do you not want me? Why don't you want me? You should want me. I'm great. You know, and if you have to think that long, if you have to decide, and why does my camera keep moving? Probably because the cats keep moving. Yup. Probably some kitty interference. Let me lock down my cord. Not trying to show y'all the refrigerator. And, I mean, it's perfect though, but you know. All right. So Leo is done. Don't you fall. Okay. So Leo is done waiting. Marie said, I'm in Leo energy. I feel you, Marie, because what if you don't know? I'm done waiting on you to get it together. I'm done waiting on you to figure out how are you, what? All right. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. Give yourself the peace of mind to know that you are great. And if somebody's not signing on, don't wait for them to figure it out. Don't wait for somebody to get their stuff together. Don't miss a husband waiting on a boyfriend. Or, you know what I mean? You get the whole energy there. You get that. Got it? All right. I love you, Leo. You got this. Don't wait on somebody to decide or to get it together. You've been getting it together for how long now? I mean, let's move forward. Let's move forward. Okay. All right. Up next at 54:58. We have Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe. I didn't hold that up there long enough. Like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your love read. for fall. This is your love read for fall, Virgo. Let's go ahead and get your Lawns Tarot card to give a little insight to the energy here. Let's get your Lawns Tarot card to give a little insight to the energy here, Virgo. Aha, I love this card. Judgment, karma, clarity, and decision. Judgment, karma, clarity, and decision. I'm trying to hold it still, y'all. Judgment, karma, clarity, and decision. I like it. Sounds very much so like Virgo energy to me. What y'all think? Sounds very much so like Virgo energy. Let's see what we got going on here. They pop right out. All right, so we got the Four of Cups. 4 potions. 4 cups is the overall energy here. So you're like, yeah, I'm not pleased with anything going on right now. There's just nothing I'm satisfied with or about. We got the King of Wands. We got the King of Wands. We have the Knight of Cups. We got the Knight of Cups. And then we have the Page of Swords. So there's nobody approaching you that, in your opinion, has any promise. It's like I forgot. It's like in Norbit when old boy said, "I'm coming at you with lemon juice and razor blades." You like these, and nothing coming at me but bullshitters and fuckboys. That's the whole energy. Nothing's coming in that you really would even be. What is this? What is this? Another one? You ain't got shit either. You're not about shit either. Why? Why are you even calling me? Why did you quit talking to me? Just it's like so basically you're just not being offered the caliber of boy. Notice I didn't say man. Just take notice of that. The caliber of boy that's trying to holla is not worth batting an eye at. They're not. We're much less getting naked for. You just Jesus. Oh, I'm sorry, Marie. I love you. I know your pain though. Okay, so the King of Candles clarified by the Page of Swords, and that's down here at the end. So let's just move on down. The Page of Swords. So there's nobody. Yeah. Clarified by the Lover's card and the Five of Wands. You're like, no. You want more than a King of Wands and a Page of Swords, and then the Nine of Cups, right? So you know what you want. You know what you want, you know what you desire, but that's not what you're getting. You're getting any and everything but. And there appears to be frustration with that energy because I'm feeling it right up in here. Just right up in here. Just. So I completely understand, and that fully explains the Four of Cups energy because you're just displeased. You're just vehemently displeased. I'm sorry, there's a message from my mom. I just read. It popped up on the screen. Let's get your, I know what she's responding to. Let's get your Universe Soulmate card and see if maybe it has something nurturing and positive and uplifting to say, because the dating pool is toxic, and that's basically what you've jumped into. You've jumped in there, and now you gotta take a shower because it's just ew. just nasty out there. It's like the pool at that shitty hole in the wall motel that they never clean. It's like that. That's how. Okay. So hold on. Just hold on. Just stay positive. Don't give up, because it says never give up on something that you really want. Okay? Never give up on something that you really want. Don't just throw in the towel. Just hang in there. It's going to happen. Just be patient and remember that you was important and you are kind. Remember, you is patient, you is kind, and you is important. I know that's not how it originally goes, but that's what we're doing here today. Because we need Virgo to just never give up. Just don't give up. Fight the good fight. Okay. I love you. Bye. All right. Up next, we have at 101:26. I'm so out of practice, y'all. When have I done over an hour? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your love read for fall 2025. I'm sorry, I was listening. Let's get your cards. Let us get your cards. All right, so the High Priestess is your overall energy. Ooh-wee. Okay, I forgot to pull your Lawns Tarot card. Hold on. Let me get your Lawns Tarot card. I was getting a channeled message and I was distracted. So let me get your Lawns. Okay. Strength, courage, patience, and good health. Strength, courage, patience, and good health. Okay. All right. So we got the Queen of Swords, the Judgment card, and the Nine of Swords. So I knew it. So you've been a little there. You've had some anxiety. You've had a bit of anxiety since someone cut you off or you cut someone off. There was a situation, right? And you're wanting to reconcile with this person, possibly realizing the error of your ways in a given situation and wanting to reconcile with someone who either you cut them off or they cut you off. Energies are reversible here. It could be you that did the cutting. It could be them that did the cutting, but somewhere there was some ending, some cutting. It could be mutual. It could have been, well, I'm leaving. Well, fine with me. It could have been both of you. It could have been a mutual decision. But there's an energy here that it's been bothering you. It's been giving you a little anxiety. You've been thinking about it a little bit at night, maybe stressing you out a little bit with the Nine of Swords here. And you really are thinking about or wanting to rekindle or reach out and say, hey, you know what? I may have acted or reacted a little harshly towards you. And can we talk about it? Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Talk about where we're going. Okay. I apologize. Okay. There you go. Let's get your Universal Oracle card. That was cut and dry. So you're wanting to kind of rekindle things between someone, repair it, fix it, try it again. There was some cutting off and some, well, I don't want to talk to you anymore. I don't want to talk to you anymore either. Bye. And now it's been in your head. They've been running through your mind. And so they've been living there and it's been stressing you out a little bit. Hey, it happens. Let's get your oracle card. Aha. In the end, you tried and you cared. And sometimes that is enough. So even if you reach out to this person or you decide not to reach out, however you choose to handle the situation, be at peace. You don't let it stress you out. Don't let it give you anxiety or worry, because that's what the Nine of Swords is. It's anxiety, stress, and worry. Don't let it bother you so much. Don't let it stress you out, because you may have done all that you can in a given. If you reached out and said sorry, and maybe possibly this person said, no, I'm good over here, I still don't want to talk to you, then just know that you've done your part. So maybe reach out and talk to the person. Say, hey, I know this happened. I was thinking about you. And if the person goes, fuck you, I won't talk to you, then, just let it go. Or they may be feeling the same energy toward you. So whatever happens, just know that in the end, you tried and you cared. And sometimes that's enough. If you can walk away with that peace of mind, knowing that, hey, I did my part. I reached out. I said, hey, no hard feelings. They said, yes, hard feelings, screw you. Or they said, okay, cool. Whatever. But just know that however, in whichever way, shape, form, or fashion, if you did what you needed to do, you did all that you could, and that's enough. You tried, you cared, and that's all you can do. All right, Libra, you got this. It'll be all right. Okay? All right, so at 107:30, 107:30, we have Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. We're going to begin. This is your love read for fall 2025. And we're going to begin with your Lawns Tarot cards. We're going to begin with your Lawns Tarot cards. All right. What y'all got going on? Why am I having a hot flash in the middle of y'all's read? I was doing so well. It's not even hot tonight. You have ups, downs, and changes for the best, though. Ups, downs, and changes for the best. Ups, downs, and changes for the best. All right, let's get into your tarot cards. And see what you have there. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what you got going on, baby. You got the Two of Swords, the Chariot card, and the Emperor card. Aha, some major arcana going on there. We got the Chariot card, which is Cancer, and the Emperor card, which is Aries, and the Eight of Coins is the overall energy. So, let's clarify. Yeah. Double down on the Emperor card. Okay, so the Two of Swords, clarified by the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Swords. And then, that was right. The Chariot card, clarified by the World card and the King of Pentacles. And so you're realizing that you're better off without somebody. It's a Scorpio thing. Y'all cut off game, y'all severance game, your walkaway game is strong. A Scorpio will sting you and move on like ain't nothing happened. Like, what? Did I hit you with my oh well, okay. So you're deciding that you're better off without somebody. You're putting some distance between you and an individual, and you're feeling like that's really for the best. You feel as though you're better, stronger, and greater without this person in your life and without this individual, whoever they may be. The Hierophant card, it may be a relationship, or it could be that you need to cut someone off in lieu of your relationship. Like, you may have someone that hates your partner or your spouse, or someone that is disrespectful to your marriage or your commitment, or doesn't want you, because there's people out there that just genuinely don't want you happy. They're haters, and they may be negatively influencing your connection, or it may be the actual connection that you are severing or distancing yourself from here. Okay. So yeah, so for your it may be that you're working on yourself, or you're working on your relationship, but you got somebody in your ear with negative stuff, and you don't need that. Or it could be your spouse that's the negativity, and you may be deciding that I'm ready to move on from this, or distance yourself from a relationship, a commitment, or something of that nature. But whatever this is, you're putting your distance between you and this person, place, or thing for your greater good, however that falls within your life. Take it how it resonates. All right? So that's good for you. So ups and downs and changes for the best. So you're putting some distance between you and somebody, because it's the best thing for you. Period. It's going to make you stronger. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Because being alone and loneliness are two different things. And as we all know from Luther Vandross, loneliness is such a sad affair. Sad, sad, sad. Sad, sad, sad affair. All right. Your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them, okay? Your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. Somebody might be telling you that you can't do that, or you can't get there, or you can't pull that off. And if that's the person that's in a relationship with you, by all means, distance yourself. Or if it's somebody outside saying you can't heal that, you can't fix it, you can't forgive them, then, don't pursue your dreams, whatever they are. Don't let anybody tell you what you cannot do. Distance yourself, definitely, from whomever comes at you with that type of energy. Okay? All right. Good luck, Scorpio. You got this. Bye. All right. So, at 1:14:50, we got Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your love read for fall. And I picked up the wrong deck, but we're going to shuffle it anyway while it's in our hands, because nothing happens for no reason. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And now let's get the cards I meant to pull. This is your Lons Tarot card to give us a little overall energy insights. Saggy baby. Let's see what you got. God. Virgo had this energy as well. So some of you may possibly be dealing with a Virgo. Judgment, karma, clarity, and decision. Judgment, karma, clarity, and decision. If not, that's still an awesome energy. Let's get your tarot cards. They've already been shuffled because that's what I grabbed first. Oop, hold on. Yeah, the flipper. Okay. My. All right, the overall energy from the bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands, the Two of Candles, the Two of Wands. We have the Five of Coins, and I'm hearing Diana Ross in my head. Ooh, I'm missing you. Tell me why the wrong time. The Eight of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and then the Three of Wands. Yeah, so somebody's living rent-free in your head. You're missing somebody and you're waiting to hear from them, or you're waiting on them in some capacity. This is cut and dry. I don't know. Or this could be another. Energies are interchangeable if you're cross-watching for a Sagittarius. Or there could be someone missing you if you're just watching your own read. So take this how it resonates for you. I'm going to clarify just to see. Page of Wands. And the Ace of Cups. Okay. Yeah. You're missing someone. Or someone's missing you. They miss everything about you. The Two of Pentacles. They miss the nitty, the gritty, brown chicken, brown cow. And they just miss your love. They miss you. My ear is ringing. They miss you overall. It's still ringing. The Eight of Swords clarified by the Two of Pentacles. And then the Four of Swords. So, the Three of Candles, what are we waiting for? Clarified by the Three of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. So, you feel like, or someone feels like, you've just left them behind. And you're just, or they're just moving on, or someone here is just moving on and leaving someone behind, and just being, but there's peace. Either you're peaceful or they're peaceful, or you're wanting to establish. Let me put one more here. The Two of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is basically that someone has needed a break. Whether it's someone here I'm going to speak to it like it's you. Okay? You just kind of needed a break from someone, but you may be starting to miss this person a little bit, or this person is out there missing you. So take this energy. It's kind of a hard read as to who's feeling what in this energy. So it could honestly be a mirroring of situation. It could be that you miss this person a little bit, or they miss you a little bit. But however, you don't know if you really want to disturb your peace and go deal with this person, or anyone for that matter. So it's like you're in an energy of you're not wanting a relationship, or I should say, or anything complicated of any kind. But at the same time, you do miss the person, or you want peace within the relationship. You want a relationship that's solid again. but you feel as though you may need to put this behind you, or that person is trying to put this behind them. So take this how it resonates. I know it was a little jumbled, but basically it's an energy of someone being missed, but yet someone being at peace with it and not wanting to disturb their energy, or vice versa. So either you're missing somebody, but you don't want to bother them, they're at peace, or you don't want to be bothered because you're at peace, and you're just really trying to move on and put it behind you. Or they're trying to move on and put it behind them. Or you're both trying to move on and put it behind you. Okay? Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. That was a lot. Hold on. Okay. Let's get your Universe Soulmate Oracle card. But they're heavy on your mind, and you're possibly heavy on their mind, and the reason it hurts so much to separate is because our souls are connected. The reason it hurts so much to separate is because our souls are connected. That would explain it. You miss each other, but you both feel like you might need to move on. But it would be nice if you could find peace with each other, but all right. That was a tough one. I love you, Sagittarius. Good luck with that. Bye. All right. Up next is the Happy Cappies at 122.44. Synchronicities there. 122.44. Capricorn, Cappy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your love read for fall 2025. Capricorn, it's my happy Cappies. My happy Cappies. My happy Cappies. My happy Cappies, what? Happy Cappies. Let's see what we got going on, Capricorn. And your Lungs Tarot card for a little overall insight says, move forward, progress, success, and determination. Moving forward, progress, success, and determination. All right. A race car and lavenders. Interesting. I've been having, my wrist hurts, and I don't know what's going on with that. It pops right out. So your overall energy from the bottom of the deck is the Judgment card. Capricorn, the Judgment card. And you got 4 that slid out here. We'll take them. It's the first time they've done that tonight, so we'll be all right. We have the Page of Wands. We have the 4 of Cups. We have the Knight of Swords. And we have the Page of Cups. You're talking, this is, I don't know why they needed to give me 4 cards for this, but you're deciding to talk to some, you're moving on. This is an energy of moving on. You're talking to somebody new. Knight of Swords. So yeah, the Knight of Swords is here twice. So let me clarify your Page of Cups. Clarified by the Four of Pentacles and then the King of Wands. Right, so give me the Page of Coins. I mean the Page of Wands. Clarified by the Page of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Tower card, and the Four of Coins. Clarified by the Strength card, and then the Queen of Pentacles, and then the Knight of Swords. Clarified by the Judgment card, and the Eight of Wands. So somebody wants to reconcile, the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody wants to reconcile with you. Somebody wants to get back together with you, but you ain't having that. You're talking to somebody new already, and you're moving forward. You're like, nope. You jumped right from under somebody to right on top of the next person, and you're over it. You're done. You're not going back. You determined that you are going to be moving forward, just one foot in front of the other. And this feels more like running. I'd say walk. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. But you're not. You're running. You in a full run. Run, 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 run. You're just out there. You just like, my body. You got your track shoes on. You in your Jakari Richardson mode. You is hitting you. Just get your Oracle card. Love yourself as much as you want your soulmate to love you. Love yourself as much as you want your soulmate to love you. Love yourself, honey. And that's what Cappy is doing. Cappy said, what you mean you ain't get back together? I'm already with somebody. Bye. Oh, love you. Bye, Cappy. Up next at 128:38, we got Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your love read for fall of 2025. And let's get your Lawns Tarot card for a bit of overall energy insights. You got relationship and the beginning of romance. Relationship and the beginning of romance. You got somebody new? Aquarius! Yes! New is good. New is good. I hope this resonates for my middle child. Yes, I threw him out there. I did. I need him to do something. He's just too pretty to be lonely. Just too pretty. All right. All right, Aquas. Let's see what you got going on. Oop, 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 oop. Nope, 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 nope. I saw full cards trying to slide off there. No, we won't. No, you won't. Aha. Gotcha. So the overall energy is the King of Wands. All right, Aquarius, you're showing up in your own read. We got the Star card. 0 on there. The 6 of Swords. She is sewing herself back together. And the Queen of Cups. So there's somebody you're interested in, or there's somebody here that you want, okay? There's somebody, and it's not even necessarily someone new. It just says the beginning of romance, relationship, beginning of romance. So that could mean with someone you already know or someone you just met. Just take it how it resonates in your energy. However, it looks like you feel as though this person you feel like somebody's playing hard to get. You feel like this person is being difficult. You feel like they're being extra, and when they could just go on and bust it open and just go ahead and give in, but they want you to show that you have some, they want to be chased a little bit. They're not coming off it that easy. So either that, or this could be you. This could be your energy. Take it how it resonates. Energies can be interchangeable. If you're cross-watching especially. So this is just an energy or a feeling like somebody's being a little more difficult than they have to. You really wish that they would just come on and let you in. Just let me, won't you let me in your heart, your heart. Okay, so somebody here is, it is what it is. If you want them, you play the game. You do what you got to do. You pull out the roses. You do the candlelight dinner. You do the romantic dinner, the taking out, the swooning, the buying, the trying. You put in the effort. And so whether you're looking for this effort or whether you're expected to give this effort, you got to do what you got to do. It's just that simple. Let's get your oracle card. All right, Aquarius, don't think a person. Everyone's got standards. If someone feels your standards are too high, let them move around. If you feel someone's standards are too high, then move the fuck around. You either play the game or you quit. Can I call you Rose? 'Cause you're sweet like a flower in bloom. You are moving onto a steady and reliable path. All right, so get solid, plant your feet on solid ground, crouch down at the starting line and take off, baby, because you've got to get your ducks in a row if that's what you want, and go get it. Or you're standing in your position until somebody comes and gets you. You'll be right. I'll be right here. You just okay. All right. I love you, Aquarius. Whatever side of this coin you're on, you got to do what you got to do. Love you. Bye. All right. Last but not least, that's not a word, but we said it. At 134.29, we've got my fishies, Pisces. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do? We swim. All right, Pisces. Let's get your Lawns tarot card for a little overall insight. Let's see what you got going on. Adaptability and overcoming obstacles. Adaptability. Somebody else had this card. I don't remember who it was. We're on the last sign. Adaptability and overcoming obstacles. Adaptability. and overcoming obstacles. I know. I don't know who he was. I don't remember. It was like 8 signs ago. I don't know. All right. All right. So let me not shuffle the cards backwards. All right, Pisces. This is your love read for fall of 2025. Did I tell y'all to click like, subscribe, join, and share? I might have. I might not have. Y'all the last sign. I can't take much more. And Lord, and they be trying to add another zodiac sign. If there was I forget what it's called. I ignore it because I refuse. And yeah, I am stubborn sometimes, so I'm not even going to tell that lie. But I can be versatile. I'm open to change, but certain stuff, I'm just not entertaining. Just not. Just what the hell? And then I already broke down talking about, well, March Aries are different than April Aries, and I was born on the 1st, so I don't know where I fall in that category. All right, so Temperance card, which is Sagittarius energy. Temperance card, healing, patience, which Pisces has a little of. All right, so we have the 8 of coins, the 8 of coins, the 2 of wands, 2 of wands, and the Judgment card. Okay, so you're working toward a reconciliation with someone, and you're focused on healing. This is simple. So you may be, let me see. Hold on. Let's try to be a little more specific. 6 of Swords flipped out. Yeah. So whatever this is, it's not going to be easy. All right, give me the 2 of Wands. Clarified by the 7 of Wands. Okay. And the Empress card. Give me the Judgment card. Ten of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. So it's kind of this is the trying to decide type of energy. 8 of Coins, Queen of Wands, and then the Chariot card. Right. So it looks like the Lover's card. Looks like you're in a time of parting, a time of separation from someone, but there's still love there. So you're in the energy of trying to figure out if you're going to try to fix it and work on it and heal the situation, which is what you really want to do, but or whether or not you should walk away and just put it behind you. So this is actually kind of predictive. It looks like what you're going to end up doing is actually walking away from the situation, because the energy here is definitely changing with the 10 of Pentacles, the 10, 9, 8. So it's a retreat. It's a going backwards. So I mean, it's what you wanted, but then the eight of Pentacles, and then the 8 of Cups as well. So you're gonna work on it for a period of time, and then at some point you're more than likely going to decide to walk away from the situation. And that makes sense with the hurdles, and with the hurdles card that you had there that I put up that I didn't mean to, but I did. Okay. Obstacles and hurdles it was. Obstacles, hurdles, and difficulties. So let's get your Oracle card. So it looks like you're going to be trying. You're going to put your all into reconciling a situation, but you are also fully prepared to walk away from said situation if that effort to heal and to fix it does not work out. Which, I mean, well, you don't really have an option if it doesn't. So that's a good mindset to be pre-accepting of, because anything else would be stalkerish. If someone's not willing to try again and they've set their boundary, that boundary must be respected. Sometimes the strongest people in the morning are the people who cried at night. So this is having a major effect on you. You really want to fix it, and you really do want to try again and reconcile with this person, but it's looking like it may not go that way. So just be strong and do what you need to do to press on and move forward, Pisces. Sorry that you're going through this in the holiday season, but sometimes the strongest people in the morning are the people who cried all night. Okay? All right. All right, and that's it. We're done. We are done. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Everyone, please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share if you like what went down. Also know that I am available. I do private readings, and I have a list of other services and products, all which can be found on my Facebook page, and information on how to find that and how to reach me on all social media platforms except for Snapchat. I don't do Snapchat. I can't get into it. Don't know why. I just can't. But Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. All those links are in the description, and my email are in the description, as in the channel description, as well as in the description of each and every video. So thank you very much for your time and your energy and your support. And for those of you watching live, Ask MissNJoy, which is open tarot questions, will be up next. Love you. Thank you. Bye.